Derek, thank you for that opening, and
Hey,
welcome
no problem.
everyone to the WorldWide CacheCon 2021 schedule announcement.
Oh yeah, and there's a lot of announcements. And
We're
Gary,
pretty excited.
there are some secrets that we're going to have that we're not going to reveal, so we got to keep Gary not to reveal those, as usual.
As usual.
Gary, you've been doing very good.
Thank you. Yes, I didn't even talk about the other one. We'll mention again briefly tonight, which is the GT Stash 2. But yeah, I think people are excited about this. At least I hear them I hear the. As the audience goes wild for that.
All around the world.
All around the world. So.
Sorry, I have new toys.
Some are here. Oh yeah, we got to show. Derek's got to show off his toys. He's got the. Go ahead, do it.
In preparation for when we actually get to have an event and we do some live shows at, like, say, I don't know, Mingo, we'll be able to go live with audience participation. So this is like what will be Gary and Jesse talking here, and then we cut off to an audience shot, and we'll be over here talking to an audience. Now you back over there, you all need to be quiet, all right? We're talking over here. So then we're back over here with the audience, and then we're back with the host. So we can have a lot of fun doing these live shows when we're actually get to be at an actual event, which I can't wait for.
Oh man, me too. No, that's cool. I like your camera setup.
It's wonderful.
Yeah, I have a lot of, actually, for what I normally do, I have a lot of other live streams with audiences that are coming up. So this was a great business expense. I got the early Christmas present I got to get for the business, and kind of playing around with it today. It came in today and kind of been going through all the setups. So
Lori
it's been a lot of fun.
Thanks, Lori. Yeah, so Derek, good for you to be here.
Hey.
Good morning. Yeah, good morning from Australia. So thank you, my friend. Thank you,
Good
mate.
morning.
And the Force Awakens wants to know, Derek, when you're moving to Seattle to become the HQ guy.
They're not doing that anymore. I actually asked them. They are actually allowing a lot of the influencers and all that kind of really do a lot of it.
Yeah.
But it would be really cool. I'd lie if I didn't say I check the job listings every once in a while. But I don't know. It's just fun. I do what I do, and it's just a lot of fun. So, but no, it's not that part. This is a hobby. And if I was doing it all the time, it would not be as fun all the time. So that's
true.
So there's that. It's a balance thing that it's a lot of fun. It can be.
Well,
so.
but you're still doing production, but you're not like doing, like you said, it's not.
Yeah.
You're not a professional podcaster yet.
Almost.
Nobody's paying you yet.
Well, sort of. Not really, because I do.
Oh, that's true. You are doing that.
I do besides geocaching podcasts. My wife has a podcast that I help produce. I also help produce a podcast for a client that I used to have in South Carolina, who is a Bible teacher, and she used to do a TV station. Now the TV station's gone, so we are doing a live stream now, and then also do one for a health food, or not health food, for a nutritionist, that we do. And then I also I host one for Adult and Teen Challenge twice a month for addictions. So addiction recovery. So that's another. So that's, I get to ask questions. I'm not the one that knows all the info. I ask the question. So it's just a lot of.
Plus geocaching with kids, plus gadget talk.
Right.
You are kind of a professional. Well,
I think, what was it? Nancy from the Deadliest Cachers, which I see that she's in, because you're like Dick Clark now. You're on everything.
He kind of is.
I love it. The Dick Clark of geocaching.
Just finding our way, manage his blood pressure to mention stuff. No, I'm okay. I'm okay.
He's good. He's good.
I'm okay with not mentioning stuff. That's okay.
I got my finger on the hot button. I can remove him anytime I need
right.
to. So it's good.
John, thanks for joining. I think John's actually in my town right now. I think he came up for the holidays to see family. So how about that? Stephanie, thank you for joining.
Yep.
Hey,
She was the geocaching guest of the year last year for.
Well,
So
still this year. It's still this year.
Still this year. Well, I'm thinking
Yep.
2021. I'm very focused on 2021 right now. So.
I know we're trying to get out of this year as fast as we can, but we're not out of it yet.
We're not there yet.
So soon.
So soon.
All right. So let's get right into. We're going to go through all 8 hours. We're not going to do 8 hours.
No, not tonight.
We've already done that. We did that recently, but we're going to talk about all the 8 hours. Give you a little bit of insight into each one, and we'll sort of kick it around the room here, and we'll talk about each one, and we'll answer any of your questions in the chat room as well. But let's start with first. Bring up the slide first, Derek. I think just so people can see, so they're focused in again on the date and the time. There you go. The WorldWide CacheCon 2021, January 30th, 10 a.m. to 7 p.m. Central. So please adjust these times accordingly, depending on where you are in the world. It is obviously recorded. It's not a podcast, but yet we're using the same technology. So We'll use StreamYard. It won't all be live. We're going to have some great interviews that we're going to record ahead of time. So I think of it more as a television show, although a really good television show.
Yeah, it's all about caching. Now, when we do panels, it'll be like this, like a StreamYard, this part of it, but we'll be having a whole bunch of other commercials and a whole bunch of other different things, as we call them, the business roll-ins, or features that will be coming in and out the entire time.
Yeah, and so there will be, but it'll be all on YouTube. So
yes,
later on we'll index it, right?
Yeah, we'll be able to go in and after we go off. And you'll be able to each watch each hour. We'll have it keyed in there, time coded, and you'll be able to jump to the hour that you want to see at that point. But when we go on the 30th, it will be live, like you're at a mega event, and we are on center stage.
Yes. So that'll be great. So looking forward to that. So let's get right into the 10 a.m. show, the 10 a.m. hour, and that one is going to be opening ceremony, keynote from Brian, and actually we'll probably want to talk about who is in charge of each hour. But since Emily's here, Emily is handling our 10 a.m. hour. So do you want to, without revealing too much, do you want to kind of talk a little bit about what people can look forward to in the...
Yeah, so the big thing I'm handling in that hour is about geotours. So I had the privilege of helping to make a geotour in the Southern Oregon coast and get to know some of those lackeys in that department. And so we're gonna hear from them why geotours are great.
Cool.
I could speak to why they're great. I love to be a part of it. It's opened up a lot of tourism, local opportunities for me that just keep coming, as well as some other folks. We've heard from about different geotours over time. So we're going to try to find some other folks that we haven't heard from to hear about what inspired their geotours and why geocachers not only should do their geotour, but do geotours in general.
Very cool. Yeah. I love geotours. Susan and I have done several. First one we ever did was down in Brenham, Texas, down here in south of where I'm at. And it was great. It was the first one we'd ever done. We didn't really know what to expect. And they knocked it out of the park. That was one of the great, it was, we'd been to that area before, basically that's where Blue Ball ice cream is. And let me tell you, Bluebell, the greatest ice
Nikki
cream in the
loves
world.
it. I
I'll
introduced
fight
her
you
to
over it.
Bluebell.
Yeah, Bluebell ice cream. You can't beat it. There's not anything in the world that even compares. But anyway, I digress. So yeah, really looking forward to that. Brian is working on a really cool keynote address for us, and other little things we're going to add. I guess since we're starting off talking about the first hour, and you'd mentioned too, Derek, a little bit, but we do have several surprises during those hours. I think we're going to be people are going to be excited to tune in.
Right.
We're going to be doing some stuff on social media.
Right. There's going to be some interactive stuff. In fact, a way to help us promote this, even at this point, would be we're going to be using the hashtag WWCC 2021. And what you can do when you post on social media, go ahead and put that hashtag, and we'll be following it. And throughout the day, we'll be looking at your posts, and maybe you'll be taking pictures of yourself watching the conference or whatever you're doing, or out geocaching. But you tag us into it, and maybe we'll have, I don't know, I'm just thinking this off the top of my head. Maybe we'll have a challenge that, hey, we want to see you at a park and grab or whatever we're going to do. And you take a picture of yourself at a park and grab, and we'll be going through the feeds, and there may be some giveaways.
Yes.
Throughout on that. So, but we'll be looking at through social feeds and different things and seeing those, but you'd have to tag us with the hashtag WWCC21. And that way we will be able to follow that feed, those hashtags, and be able to see it. And you'll be able to post to, say, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, and we'll see them all there.
Yes.
So,
yeah, that's great. There's going to be a lot of extra items that'll be incorporated into each hour. So, all right, let's jump to 11 a.m. And remember, change the hours. This is all Central Time. We just had to pick a foundational time and go from there.
Right.
11 a.m. is going to be the Lackey and Reviewer panel, something that Charles, Pathfinder 33, and Jesse are working on. I think that'll be interesting to have them on. Lackey Reviewer panels are always interesting. You can learn so many little things that you didn't know.
Behind the scenes.
Yes. So, yeah, that's going to be great. Land Sharks are in the house tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can use hashtag. I don't know if we set on 2021 or 21.
We may just go with 21 because that may be easier to type in. So
Yeah.
I did say 2021. So yeah, you guys got it right. And then I saw what was up on the screen. So we haven't completely nailed it down yet. But I think for typing wise, I think 21 would probably be the easier one to go with.
Yeah. So thank you. Yeah, they're going to be involved. Land Sharks, without saying too much, but they're going to be involved. We have several vendors, and from that perspective, Land Sharks is going to be involved in a couple of different ways. We'll talk about their tours that they're doing, and we're going to talk about. They'll come up here in a few minutes when we get to that particular hour.
That's a little bit later in the day.
Yeah, a little bit later in the day, they'll be coming back up. So after the Lackey Reviewer panel, we have something fairly unique, I think, and that is at noon we're going to do a virtual tour of HQ and Signal Cafe.
Yeah, and I'm really excited about this one.
Yeah.
This is really cool because there's so many people that have never really been able to go to HQ, and so we're going to get to see HQ and maybe even some, who knows, even some behind the scenes of HQ. We don't know. So that's so it's going to be a lot of fun. So I think that's going to be really cool. And there might be some unique things that you might see during that hour.
Yeah. Chad Bounce is working on that with HQ. Yeah. I think that the plan is to really be able to give people, even if you go to HQ and you go on a tour of HQ, there's parts that, you're not supposed to see, the public doesn't get to see.
Right.
But on a private tour, then we're really hoping for this when we do the tour and get it all put together for that hour. Very excited about that. Who knows? You may get to see. There may be maybe a frog sighting. There may be some other things that you've never been able to see before.
That's right. It's gonna be a lot of fun.
So very cool. So let's see. Moving on. Okay. Next hour, 1 p.m. We're going to do one called Caching During a Pandemic. Actually, a lot of things are in this that aren't really related to that. What were you going to say? Did you find? Did I miss something?
No, I was
reading
that we're all catching the pandemic. I was kind of reading some comments too at the same time.
Yeah. We put them all. We put some items in here that we wanted to discuss and have some interviews with that kind of fit in this time frame. We kind of want to forget about the pandemic, but right.
Yeah.
But we thought adventure labs, virtuals, earth caches. Hey, that kind of all fits as something you could do during the pandemic. So Jeff's working on that part of it. So I'm excited to see that come together. We have already got some great surprises for that. Very excited about some of his interviews that he is currently working on for that. Some things that you've never been able to see before, and people that you've never been able to probably haven't heard from before, that will be very exciting to hear from. So looking forward, very much looking forward to that hour.
Yeah, it's gonna be a lot of fun.
Yeah.
I'm excited. Like, I don't know what you're talking about. I'm very excited.
Yeah. Got some. It'll definitely be some breaking news at some point there. But
for all of us.
Yeah, I'll tell you. I'll tell you later. I'll give you the scoop. But very, very excited to hear more from the people in that particular hour. 2 p.m. This is geocaching is for everyone, family, kids, and folks with disabilities. That is something that Derek is working on. Yep. So I guess, Derek, if you want to pull back the curtain a little bit on that one.
Yep. So on this one, we're going to be, the nano kids are going to make an appearance, because geocaching is for everyone, from the kids all the way up to the seniors, the older of us that are out there caching, and then even those that have disabilities, and just some things that we don't even think about when caching, like what is a true one, what is a true one difficulty, and why is that so important that we need to make sure that that's right. So we're going to have, hopefully we're going to have some people that can actually help us explain that, because it's more than just hitting the DT grid. There's people out there that there are really reasons why it needs to be a one for them, and just different ways that'll help. But for most of all, getting out there with family, and just how it is for everyone. And it is a fun family of adventure that you can have. And that's really what we're going to spend a lot of time on that hour, just really talking about, and hopefully getting more the younger kids and stuff like that, talking about geocaching and what it really means to them and why they love it.
That is cool. Well, that's awesome.
I love hearing from your kids, so I'm excited for that.
Yeah, me too.
I think they're kind of excited about it. So
that's good. That's very much awesome. Yeah, Pizza Ninja asking about getting a virtual award. Yeah, we
wish
we pushed for that. We couldn't quite get that. I think somebody will put together an HTML code if you want to put it on your page that you
like a badge.
Yeah, like a badge. So I think we'll be able to get that. Looking forward to that. That'll be great.
Yeah.
But still gonna be great. And
fun.
Yeah. And there's items in the works that you might be able to get. We're hoping for. There's discussion about a coin. So you might be able to
some
get
other merch.
Yeah, some other merch for being part of it. So, a Project GC badge. That'd be kind of cool.
That'd be kind of cool. Yeah,
we'll contact them, UDAC. We'll see if that's a possibility. That would be cool. I don't know how they could do that, but yeah. And I saw that.
Yeah.
We'll correct we got some typo in there, but that's okay. And yes, looking forward to seeing Beyond the Lobby. That's for sure.
Right.
I think that'll be cool.
Yeah, I've been to the lobby, so that's about all of it.
But getting to some of those other areas, that'd be kind of cool to see,
Yeah.
Yeah, we hear about these things. We hear about their, they drop hints every now and then about what their work environment is. So it'll be good to see it.
Yeah, that'll be a lot of fun.
Rumors about this cafe that they get to go to that none of us have ever been in, and some strange stories about being able to
pass food to the next level or something. I don't know. It's weird stuff.
So crazy. Yeah, looking forward to that. All right, so the next hour, again, you're back on this one a little bit.
Yeah, it's I'm gonna have some busy 2 hours. Well, I'm gonna have a busy day anyways, but
it's a panel
these
showcase.
2 hours. This one, we're gonna have a bunch of different gadgets and different people coming in and different videos of them highlighting different gadgets hopefully around the world, and so you get to see all those different ones. And that's what really a panel showcase. It's just going to be showing some really cool caches from around the world. Is really all that hour is going to be. It's going to be kind of a fun hour. Hopefully get some insight and maybe how you might be able to do some gadgets of your own. So we'll see what it is. So those that are listening, if you got one that you want to showcase, reach out to us. And we'll let you know what the specs are for submitting your video or pictures or how we're going to be doing it. We'll work with you and just let us know. So it's going to be a lot of fun.
No, that's really cool. Yeah. And speaking of around the world and videos,
the next hour
segued right perfectly into 4 p.m. Perfect, Derek. Caching around the world, pictures and videos. So that one is mine. I grabbed that one for my project, and I'm really looking forward to. I've been reaching out to people really all over the world, and I'm going to continue to do that. I got some more to do, and if you know of anybody that you think would be good, I kind of have several countries covered. So if I don't mention this country, and you still have somebody that could do a video, then send an email, geocachetalk@gmail.com. But I've got Canada is ready to go. I've got Australia, although I can always use extras of these too, by the way. I got a couple in Australia. New Zealand is going to be sending us a video. France is sending us a video. Working with some folks in Belgium, Germany, working on some Asian geocaches as well over there in that part of the world. Like to get them to send us some videos as well. Been making some contacts and asking around for, there you go, geocachetalk@gmail.com. Thank you, sir. And Poland, again, I've asked several in different countries, but I'm needing to get back and get some more information. But the idea behind that hour is to really celebrate geocaching around the world and celebrate these various countries. So I've gotten feedback from some going, well, I'd love to do a video. What are you looking for? And I've basically explained to them that I want them to sort of celebrate, like I talked with Lampe in France, and he's like, tell me what you want. I'll do it. And he's like, all right. I said, I want to celebrate geocaching, and I want to celebrate France and celebrate French geocaching. So same thing. I talked to somebody in Australia, same thing. Give me, think about a way in New Zealand too. I talked to them about coming up with a way to sort of, pay tribute to your country, but also pay tribute to your geocaching in that country. So looking forward to that. That's going to be the 4 p.m. hour. Looking forward to seeing these various videos. So And
yeah, that'll be great. Do you remember that one GIF film where I think it was Portugal?
oh,
And
okay.
he
Yes, I do.
showed off all the different places and styles. I loved that. So
Yes.
I hope we see a lot more of that.
Yeah, that's perfect. I may use that as a reference. You're right. I need to pull up that and send that to some folks and say that might be a good way to think about.
How to showcase it.
Yeah, it'd be perfect. So
And every area has their unique style and even what they call things.
right.
Yep.
Other countries can't have an LPC because they're not designed that way, So everyone, I want to hear what other unique, maybe even exclusive types are in people's areas.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
No,
we
I
call
agree.
park and grabs over in England. I think they're called cash and dash.
Cash and dash. Yeah, that's right.
So it's just like the different things
And yeah, I would
preforms
love to
or
hear more
points
from
and-
Asia. That would be neat if we can, because I think there's been very few GIF films out of Asia, and I'd love to know more.
So UDAC, you're correct. I have contacted the Korean cacher that I got. Joshua sent me the contact for him, so that was exciting to get that. So I'm working on that. So hopefully we'll get a good geocaching video from Korea. And Pizza Ninjas. And I asked them, I said, if you want to do it in your own language, that's fine. It's an international event. So if you want to do it all in German, we'll just play it. I mean, this is,
Yeah, I'll point my phone with Google Translate on it and get all the translation I need.
Perfect. Lampe's got a funny idea. He wants to do part of his video in English because he speaks English very well with French subtitles, and then in the middle of the video, he's going to start speaking French with English subtitles. So I said, yes, let's do
That'll
it.
be great.
That'll be great.
So that'd be great. Oh yeah. Yep. South Africa would be great. Butterfly Girl. Thank you. I have contacted a lady in Japan and trying to get some information and get the contacts I need. And it's amazing. Now it's amazing and we'll get off on too big of a tangent, but she doesn't speak any English. I don't speak any Japanese, but we're able to communicate because we're doing it over Twitter, and we're basically cutting and pasting our messages into a translate and then translating it and then sending messages back.
Oh, I'm so curious about our unique geocaching words. What is happening with that translation?
Yes. So
and there's a really, really cool dive earth cache. I think it's in Okinawa.
Okay.
That is Josh Gates did it on one of his, and I was like, "Man, is there a cache there?" And actually found out there is.
Oh, cool.
There's an earth cache there, and it gets found maybe once every 2-3 years.
Wow!
But it's a really interesting earth cache, scuba diving earth cache.
Cool.
Oh, neat. Oh, okay.
The one that had the looked like the steps.
Yeah, they're like blocks, but they're
squares. Yeah. But it's an actual earth. That's an earth cache.
Yeah, the geology, the breaks of the rocks were on right angles, which you don't normally see in nature.
Mm-hmm.
You don't see right angles typically. So a little geology there for you folks. So all right. So then 5:00, we are going to talk trackables, and that's again coming back to Land Sharks and some others who've been very involved with trackables over the years, and a lot of cool things about that. Annie Love at HQ is helping us as well.
Yep.
Trying to reach out and get some people who are coin producers to also participate, because it's always fascinating to see. I'm always fascinated by the process of making one of these. I mean, it is kind of cool. Were we somebody saying something I missed?
Pizza Ninja's asking if Adam Savage is going to hide as an ammo can.
There you go.
Cache.
Hey, you say that, but Adam Savage knows about Geocache Talk, so I hope that's encouraging to everyone. That one of my favorite MythBusters is he is aware of Geocache Talk, so you never know. Maybe one day you might see Adam Savage on here. But yeah, the process of these is fascinating. And we're going to try to talk about Ryan's like, yay, trackables. He's excited. So, and there you go. There's a cool coin right there. Yeah, that is a cool one. I love gadgets. The Gadget Talk one's an awesome coin.
That is a cool coin.
Which you can purchase.
Yep.
You can now purchase the coins. Oh, there's the.
Can't get that one. Can't get
very
that one.
Limited. Nope. Very limited edition.
But yeah.
Oh, that's beautiful. I love that.
Again. There it is.
There it is. That's the one that's the hard one to get, right, Emily?
Yes. I paid a lot of money for that one.
That's the one you don't want to lose either, Gary.
She worked hard for that one. What's that?
That's the one you don't want to lose either.
Like I did. Well, I lost it. I lost it 4 feet from me. Could never find it. So it fell in my I don't know how it got there. I still don't understand how it got into my I have a bin over there with cash containers in it and other swag and things, and I thought it was gone. I thought that coin was gone, and sure enough, I was looking through the thing one day, and Butterfly Girl, yep, I knew she's got one. The puzzle one has a puzzle on the back. Ooh. So
I have not even gotten around to.
You haven't gone around and taken a look at that one yet?
But it's on my to-do list.
Oh, there you go. Hang on, we'll show a little bit of that. See, you can see it's in there.
All around the edges.
All around the edges. There's a puzzle on there. What's a puzzle talk coin? It's gotta have a puzzle on it. I mean, come on.
Yeah, of course.
So
and isn't this one's kind of a challenge to get to, isn't it?
Oh, let me see. Yes, it is.
That's a challenge. That's a challenging coin, isn't it?
It's a challenge to get to that one. Yeah, I was excited about that one.
Challenge to win it. It's a challenge to get it.
Challenge to get it.
Yep.
Diddley's Cachers, will there be a dedicated webpage somewhere for us to refer to with a complete listing of the convention itinerary?
Wow,
yes.
that is crazy that you asked that.
Funny. Great segue. Well, there you go. There's the page right there.
Right. So yeah, you can go to geocachetalk.com/WWCC21. And that's the website right there. So yeah, we've already got it up. And so it's going to has the announcement, and right here, you'll actually be able to go right to this page and it'll go right to the stream itself. And then the schedule events. Of course, I have the TBDs on there right now because we wanted to announce everything tonight, and then we'll have a list of sponsors, all the different sponsors that are doing different stuff as well on this page as well. So, but then that's that. And hey, Gary, you mentioned earlier about you can buy the coins.
Yes.
Well, up here on the website now, you can come up here to the store. You click on the store, and hey, what is this?
Ooh, there it is.
We have shirts. We have bundles to get the shirts, the coin, and a decal. So those are all on there, and this is just the start of it. I really like this shirt. I don't know why I like this shirt. This is one of my favorites. See if I can make it bigger.
It is a great shirt, by the way. You definitely did well with the Geocaching with Kids one. You can get them different ways, different sizes, gray, black. You'll be able to buy these holders.
Yep.
They'll be up there. We're still working on getting all that put in the store. So
yeah, and I can tell you right now where mine's going to go. It's going to go.
The webpage is right there, by the way. Can you see it?
It's going to go right here underneath all my coins. That's where it's going. Right there.
You got a spot right there for it.
I got a spot for it.
Are you sure it's not going to be off your right shoulder or your left shoulder? No,
I don't know. No, it'll go right here.
go right there. Okay, but wait, where is it? Where is it if you're over here? That's funny. Okay, all right, and then let's do this. The final hour, 6 p.m. closing ceremony and Travel Bugs concert. Yes, the Travel Bugs are back. They will be doing a concert live. You won't have to buy tickets. By the way, all this is free. So definitely support the sponsors and the vendors. The vendors are going to be doing sort of, again, to pull the curtain back a little bit. Vendors are going to, for the most part, be doing little like 20-second commercials like you would see on a regular television show that you tend to skip. You won't have to skip these because they're all good.
Yeah.
So definitely, support the sponsors. Give them some love. They're going to probably be giving discount codes, and very much looking forward to what they have to provide as well. We do have some sponsors. I don't know if you can mention the ones we have currently. If you want to bring up the list.
Yep, I'm bringing it up.
Bring up the list of. It's going to grow. Obviously, we're just getting started. We wanted to wait. Those are our current sponsors. Hang on, let me get rid of the banner.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, so obviously geocaching, Head HQ. They're going to be providing us with some of the marketing of this event. So keep your eye out for, and if you do see any mention of WorldWide CacheCon, let geocaching.com know that you appreciate their sponsoring of it. You're going to see that in banners, and you're going to see it in blogs and newsletters and everything. Just drop them a note and just tell them thanks for supporting WorldWide CacheCon. And so very excited about that. So thank you for that. And
we want them. We want international sponsors. So yes, hopefully we can get them. We're trying to reach out to them now.
Yeah.
So
one of those is international. Logwork. Logwork is in Canada.
Yeah.
So we're going to include any sponsors that want to be involved. Let us know. We do have a stipulation, which is it's a real hard stipulation to the ones I've sent. I'm adding to the list of people that I'm asking, but the sponsors have to promote WorldWide CacheCon. If they sponsor it, then I will allow them to be able to provide information. That's my partnership with them, as you sponsor that and I will sponsor you. So
that's right.
That's all I ask. I didn't ask for money or anything like that. All I said was promote it and I'll promote you. So yes, if you know of a vendor that you'd like to have on to be a part of it, send me the note, geocachetalk@gmail.com, and I will get in touch with them. And we have some already. So
I want to answer this question real quick from Butterfly Girl.
Absolutely.
All you have to do is in the comments on the shirts, just say that you want a V-neck and they'll put it in there.
They will.
The coins, yes, there will be coins just coming up pretty soon on the store as well. So I'll be looking for those. Yeah. So
you'll be able to buy the coins by themselves or the shirts by themselves.
Right.
The bundles are kind of cool because you get a shirt, you get a vinyl, and you get a coin all combined together. So, and we made the bundle. Obviously, it's cheaper to buy the bundle if you're interested in that. Yeah. All right. Well, cool. I think those are, as I said, the Travel Bugs will be live, and that will be the conclusion to the event, and that will be it. So, thoughts from the chat room, and let's get y'all's thoughts What do y'all think how we're doing on this?
I'm excited for the variety all in one day. And, going to a mega event, my attention is so divided. This
Right.
is dedicated, and I'm going to get to see everything. And I think we even had a question, will it be recorded?
Yes.
So even if we can't attend the whole 8 hours, or our audience can't, we can access this, rewatch it. So it's a lot of good, mega quality content
right
in your living room.
Perfect.
Yes.
Or on the trail on your phone.
Yeah, wherever you are. Exactly.
Wherever you are, in your car.
Wherever you are.
Wrong show tonight, at least.
Right.
But I'm really excited about it. It's going to be a lot of fun. I can't wait to hear about all the different caching from around the world. That always interests me a lot. Maybe seeing some people that are doing, of course, seeing gadgets from different places around the world. Germany is probably on my bucket list to go to and do some gadgets. Go see Daniel over there.
Absolutely.
But just really seeing all these different caches. I have not been out of the States to cache yet. And the trips I was going to be making this last year, of course, got canceled. So I was really looking forward. I was actually probably going to end up getting, besides Canada, it looked like I was going to be getting Colombia in there as well. And that didn't happen. So, but yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun. Just remember on social media, tag us, Geocache Talk Network, tag us, and then also do a hashtag, the WWCC21. And that way,
Pizza Ninjas, which was I survived the pandemic with Geocache Talk. That's kind of a long one.
It's a long hashtag.
As much as we appreciate that, let's use hashtag WWCC21. So
you're limited to so many characters in Twitter.
And share this CacheCon webpage in your local Facebook group so that we can get our word out and everyone can be aware.
No, you're perfect.
Yeah, because it's going to be a lot of fun, a lot of information for a lot of different people, and this is going to be kind of a fun way to hopefully not completely satisfy us for not being able to go to megas and big events or anything like that, but hopefully it might help us make it through. Mm-hmm. So it's going to be a lot of fun.
Yeah, perfect. Yeah, Force Awakens, thank you for saying it, and thank you for Brian. Yeah, that's really, they're very much on board. Brian's always a big supporter of us and us thinking outside the box. And there was, thanks, Osvox. Yes. Down Under. Yep. We, get a group together. Yeah, that's possible.
Yes, I'm there.
It's possible. Scrabble Hounds. Yeah. We, Daniel Flieger, we got a connection. So, he's the one that, he set up the trips to Brazil. Well, it's not many trips, but he set up a trip to Brazil. That's also a really good one. So,
thanks, Land Sharks.
Yep. So, we appreciate that.
Yes, thank you.
Yeah, Land Sharks. I'll have to find. I didn't. Yeah, send me your.
Send me your logo, and we'll get it up there for that.
Yeah, send us your logo.
Got several of your coins back here, by the way.
Yeah, got several of your coins back there. Yeah, right.
That's even another thing. All the different vendors sometimes have some really unique coins that I've never seen anywhere else. Land Sharks definitely has unique coins. True. So I'm excited for who we're going to see from. And, I've even heard that we've talked about this. There's so many new people in geocaching. We're going to be expanding the newbies world a lot as well.
Oh, yeah. No, absolutely. Yeah. And definitely invite people that are new. I'm really trying to get the word out. Because I think this is a lot of people haven't been to megas, and this is sort of like a mega. So, oh, cool.
Let's show that one.
So I don't know if you've seen this one. So it says, and this is one of theirs, I believe, Geocoin Certified Addict. And on the back of it, it's a mirror.
A mirror.
That's great.
So
that's awesome.
One of my favorite coins.
Yeah, and we start to wrap up tonight. Yeah, definitely get the word out. Help us, because that's how we get really. We're limited. We can only get information out to so many. But if you're listening to this either on the audio or you're watching on YouTube, take a few minutes if you would, please. Just send a quick note. Any social media that you like or prefer, email, snail mail, however you want to do it. There'll be there's a Twitter page now, or Twitter account for WorldWide CacheCon. I sent a note to as many people as I could, but you can definitely go out and become a follower. I will follow you back on Twitter for WorldWide CacheCon. That's a good way to let people know that it's called @WCacheCon is the name. So I need followers. I don't have that many followers yet.
Oh, I'll come follow you, Gary.
Come follow WorldWide CacheCon @WCacheCon. And I'll try to put information out there on that, the link. We're showing the page. Oh, that's the Twitter page? Okay, cool. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the Twitter page right now.
That's the start of the Twitter page. Yep.
So,
man, we're really looking forward to this. We got a lot planned. Carrier pigeon, that works. Yes. Thank you. Oh, thanks, Trish. Yes. Thanks, Trisha. Yeah, appreciate that.
That's really good. And then Deadliest Catcher, she's going to share it on Geocaching Central.
Oh, good.
Well for the month. So that'll be really great. So appreciate that.
Yeah, I got some followers.
Cool.
Thanks.
Ding, 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 ding. All right, Nancy, send me the logo for y'all's for Geocaching Central as well as you promote it. So
Cool.
We'll get those on there as well.
Yeah, definitely. And this is something really we're putting it on, but we want really everybody to kind of own it. So if you have any ideas, or if you have, as I mentioned, if you have I have a friend in Portugal that would be interested in maybe doing a video, let me know about it. I have contacted Julio, our geocaching friend in Spain, and that is, I've contacted some others, but really, it takes all of us together as a group to really kind of make this event happen. So.
Right. Our community is what makes us awesome. So join us in every way.
That's what I love about this community. Yeah, we always are out there to help each other and a lot of different things. So I really love that. And we saw that with Podcast of Hope, how the heart of the geocaching community, $10,000
Yes,
not 50 cents. That's just amazing.
Incredible for St. Jude. That was incredible. So yes, thank you so much. Keep in touch. We'll give you guys information on all the shows as we get information. And as we go, I think we'll play your cool video, Derek, to wrap up with. So here we go.